Since their introduction in the early 1800s, locomotives have been chugging along non-stop, carrying passengers and hauling freight throughout the world. The incredible invention of the steam engine drastically changed industry, human expansion, and the way we travel on a daily basis. And these enormous machines captured the imaginations of people all across America. Words like derailed and sidetracked come from the rail industry, as do phrases like letting off steam and end of the line. But locomotives have also given us one of our most enduring hobbies, model railroad building. Today, model railroads are a billion-dollar industry, with fans spread across the globe. But we're interested in a more local group of rail fans and a particular building in Fort Zumwalt Park. This site is the home of the St. Charles Model Railroad Club, and you'll be amazed at the incredible display located within.
The building is a little over 800 square feet, and other than a little setup area in the back, the whole thing is just a train diorama. And we called it a diorama simply because it's not the toy-like things we had as a youth. In my mind's eye, it's like when you take off on an airplane, you're kind of looking out of the window. It's everything in miniature.
It's a given that your model railroad will have locomotives to run around the tracks, but what makes this display so compelling are the tiny details hidden throughout the building. In one section, an engine will pass through a sleepy Americana town, while just around the bend sits an industrial logging site. Further down the track, you can see people enjoying a band or playing a game of baseball. The more you search, the more you'll come to appreciate just how many little scenes are tucked away. That's one of the things that makes this hobby so approachable for people of all kinds. Hobbyist engineers, carpenters, electricians, and more can find an outlet for their particular passion. There's room for everyone when it's time to build a new scene.
I've kind of been in trains for quite a few years now, and enjoy the scenery part of it. And this is an example here of one of the scenes that I created for the club. We've got the rock molds and things like that go into making the actual rock shapes. Then I had to basically do all the trees, and then the water, and of course building the bridges and getting everything to run correctly through there. So it's kind of the fun part of it, is really kind of creating a real scene that looks real. It looks like something that you could actually be out there. So
the St. Charles Model Railroad Club makes it easy to explore your passion for model trains, and easier still to meet like-minded fans. Even if you don't have a lot of experience with model trains, you'll find a warm welcome at this club.
Everybody was very helpful, especially upgrading engines so that I could run them here, telling me what I needed to do. It's a very fun hobby. Anyone can do it. It's very easy to get into, and you can spend a little bit or a whole bunch depending on what you want.
The St. Charles Model Railroad Club is headquartered right here in O'Fallon, tucked away in Fort Zumwalt Park. If you're interested in joining the world of model railroading, you can check them out online at www.stcharlesrailroadclub.org, or just stop by when they're open and explore their impressive display.
Just contact us. We're open on the weekends. Also, we're on the internet, so you can find us that way. And come talk to us, and we'll show you what we have to offer. We'll talk you through it and see if you have see if you still have an interest. We're always like more members.